Top 5 Best 9mm on the Planet. The remarkable 9mm pistol is widely esteemed as one of the most versatile handguns in the world, appreciated by civilians and law enforcement alike for its exceptional applications in competitive, recreational, defensive, and military situations. Undoubtedly, this handgun is a superior choice that outperforms other pistols with its dynamic capabilities. It comes as no surprise that new gun owners are often advised to acquire a 9mm, irrespective of their intended use. Remarkably, this firearm is remarkably user-friendly right out of the box, boasting uncompromised reliability and an impressive amount of firepower to boot. In this day and age, a plethora of gun manufacturers have developed their own take on the beloved 9mm pistol, offering an array of diverse sizes, features, and abilities. Yet, it can be difficult to distinguish which are the most durable, user-friendly, and exceptionally accurate options right from the start. This is where I come in and assist you with your selection. In this video, I have listed all the best 9mm on the planet today. Stick until the end so that you'll know all your options for this gun. Before we start, make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons. It helps the channel a lot. Now, let's get back to the video. 5. CZ75. It is the CZ75 that should kick off this list. It has an interesting structure, as it is a gun that directly made in the Czech Republic. The CZ75 is among those European firearms that share the same priority to performance and functionality. But at the same time, I can ascertain that this gun is aesthetically pleasing. Hence, it strikes a perfect balance of reliability and appeal. What made the CZ75 unique is the fact that its slide rails are integrated within the frame. Because of its placement, the bore is positioned relatively lower than most handguns. Of course, there's a benefit to the design. It mitigated the muzzle flip of the handgun. Furthermore, it improved the control and accuracy of the firearm, even when on rapid fire. Similar to the CZ SP01, the CZ75 is equipped with features that are common to all CZ pistols. However, what makes it unique is the presence of rail. The current CZ75 in the market is popular within Europe, especially in military and law enforcement applications. It's also being used in competitions because of its smoothness and the absence of excessive recoil. Its all-metal frame is an issue for some people because it makes the gun heavy, but keep in mind that the recoil efficiently handles recoil better than the polymer frames. Also, the CZ75 is a hammer-fired 9mm pistol that can be either fired in single action or double action. It also gives the option for its shooters to either use the decocker or safety, depending on your preferences. I can just ascertain that this gun won't disappoint. 4. Heckler & Koch VP9. The Heckler & Koch VP9 is one of the latest 9mm Luger pistols that hit the market. It was introduced in 2014 as a high-capacity, twin-stack weapon that features a polymer frame and steel slide. It is capable of carrying up to 15 rounds, which has a similar capacity to the Glock 19. It also has a similar size to the P226 and G19. So one could say that these three guns rival one another. Since this is a German-made handgun, you can expect that the VP9 has long-lasting architecture and precision. It remains impeccable even after years of service. Do you want to fire thousands of rounds in this gun? There's no problem with that. After all, it implements a cold hammer forged barrel that enhances its lifespan and accuracy. Unlike other pistols here, the VP9 doesn't use hammers anymore. Instead, it uses a striker-fired mechanism. All striker-fired pistols are impervious to accidental discharges as long as the trigger is not pulled. Even if you drop it to the ground or elevated surfaces, it will not fire accidentally. Another interesting aspect of the VP9 is its capability to cater to a wide variety of hand sizes. Specifically, the pistol comes with different detachable grip panels and backstraps to extend or reduce its grip width. Its total configuration for its grip size is up to 27. Hence, I'm pretty sure that there's a style that can match your comfort and preferences. 3. SIG P226. I would never sleep on the SIG P226, especially if we're talking about 9mm handguns. It is among the best 9mm that you can get today, and you can do this without spending big. Interestingly, the SIG P226 has been remodeled after the P210 pistol. It was originally intended to become a replacement for the long-standing 45 ACP 1911 A1 pistol. As history tells us, this pistol didn't win the contract. It was the Beretta M9 that secured the deal instead. While the US Army has used the Beretta, there were serious problems that were spotted with the gun's operation. Among these are cracked slides on the pistols, which have caused fatal accidents. Even the seals have a defect-related flaws to the Beretta M9. Because of these incidents, the United States Armed Forces chose the SIG P226. It got the moniker Mark 11 and was subsequently adopted by the US police forces as well. These developments further improved the overall rapport of the P226. At its core, the P226 is an all-metal pistol that obviously features a sturdy metal frame. It boasts a 15-round magazine for superior performance and reliability. It also has a frame and barrel length of 7.72 inches and 4.11 inches, respectively. If loaded, the gun weighs roughly 2.20 pounds, which is reasonably light. Similar to the Glock 19, the SIG P226 is also a reputable double-action pistol. It also comes with a single-action mechanism that enables its users to cock it manually. There's a decocking lever in the SIG Sauer gun that lets you lower its hammer without the need to pull its trigger. 2. Browning High Power. It's easy to include the Browning High Power in this list, even though it is not the most notorious 9mm in the world. After all, when it was created, the gun was ahead of its time. The Browning High Power is currently being used in more than 90 countries all over the world. It is among the first Wonder 9s that are circulated in the market. What's a Wonder 9, you ask? Well, these are 9mm pistols that feature extensive magazine capacities. Of course, high power has been in the market for quite some time already. Its development started in the 1920s through the initiative of John Browning. However, he was not able to see the finished product as he passed away. It was FN that completed the high power, enabling it to become one of the world's most iconic pistols. In fact, it has been seen in numerous wars, and that's proof of its overall reliability. The high power is still a notable firearm today. It features a single-action only trigger, which is reminiscent of the original 1911 construction. I can attest that its trigger is smooth and light. It breaks evenly as well. Its reset is extremely accurate, tactile, and audible. The high power features a steel frame as compared to a polymer. It is a testament to the overall viability of steel frames for guns. It has a superb durability, but without being too heavy. It also enables this 9mm handgun to feature a thinner frame as compared to its counterparts. Because of this design, handling the firearm is a lot easier. Furthermore, it is comfortable to hold. In fact, I can say that this 9mm pistol is among the most ergonomic pistols that I've used. If you are still doubtful about its quality, just keep in mind that it became the inspiration for the CZ75, which is another impressive 9mm handgun. It also kick-started some of the modern features integrated into today's handguns. 1. Glock 19. The Glock 19 is undeniably the best 9mm pistol that ever graced the gun market. It is one of the first guns that Glock has produced. Its official debut in the market is 1988. This handgun featured a shorter barrel and grip as compared to its predecessors. During that time, the Glock 19 has a standard 15-round capacity but offered a construction that was easy to conceal. As of now, the Glock 19 is recognized by many gun experts and enthusiasts. According to them, the firearm is an all-rounder, meaning that it can be used in any application. It has been used by military branches as well, such as the US Army Ranger and the US Navy SEALs. In fact, it has a modified model that has made a bid in the US Army Modular Handgun System (MHS) competition. When it comes to technicalities, the Glock 19 features an overall length of 7.36 inches. Meanwhile, it has a 4.01-inch barrel length. Keep in mind that it uses the double-action system, which means that after a bullet is chambered, the gun would only require a trigger pull to kick its firing pin. Of course, this means that the subsequent fires would only need a single trigger pull. Because of this design, you don't have to cock its hammer before firing the gun. But, interestingly enough, it didn't produce a long trigger pull to the gun. Specifically, it comes with a 5.5-pound trigger pull. It is also worth noting that it has 3 safety mechanisms: trigger safety, firing pin safety, and drop safety. However, it is notable that it didn't come with a manual safety mechanism. Another thing that made the Glock 19 popular is because of its abundant aftermarket. Upgrades and accessories are also ubiquitous wherever you are in the world. It also flaunts a minimum recoil and enhanced comfort while shooting. When it comes to accuracy, the Glock 19 doesn't disappoint. It has reliability that you can bank on. And that completes our list. If you want to see more information videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.